We're going to bring in Chris Byrne. You've seen him on this broadcast before. And talking this morning about not only the importance of play, but how play relates to academics, Chris. Well, what do you got for us?
Well, we've got a lot of things. You know, let's start with the basics, language arts. We've got reading and writing. This is from Leapfrog. It's called the Leap Reader. We reviewed this really well, and it's doing really well because what it does is it has 3 basic skills, reading, writing, and listening. So you can touch a book that comes with it, and you can read, you can sound out words by phonics or whole word. You can also have audio comprehension. But here's the new twist on this, which is really awesome. It helps kids with writing. You can actually trace the letters, touch the letters, and then you're asked to trace them using the specially impregnated ink paper. You trace all the way down, and finally you learn to write it by yourself. It encourages kids as they go along. This is one of the first tools we found that really does help kids learn. It reinforces skills, but it really helps walk them through the process. It's about $49.99 from Leapfrog, and as I said, it's already selling out. Arts and crafts, really important as well. Helps with concentration, helps with all kinds of creativity and imagination, problem solving. So this is really cool. It's the Play-Doh Perfect Twist Ice Cream Parlor. The food products from Play-Doh, the fake food products are really great. Of course, it's fun to make, but not to eat. We extrude the ice cream here. We've got the perfect soft serve twist. Really fun. You can make the sprinkles. And again, playing with clay really releases chemicals that helps kids to concentrate. This is what art therapists tell us. So it's really a good thing for little kids. Building play is also good for problem solving, seeing things in your mind's eye. This is from Lego. It's called Heart Lake High. And of course, little kids want to fantasize about being in high school. We've got a cafeteria. We've got a science lab. All kinds of fun stuff for kids to play with. 487 pieces. This is part of the Lego Friends line. And this just came out on August 1st. So it's really hot right now, about $49.99. And then for a little silly fun, kids love cheerleading, kick line. We've got Cheerin' Minnie from Fisher-Price. Check her out. She has her own version of Hey Mickey. She leads kids through the cheering. Just really sweet. We played with this with 2- and 3-year-olds, and they just had a blast pretending to be big kids. And finally, who doesn't want to have an individual sort of locker or folder from Fashion Angels? This is called Tape Feedy. This is a Tape Feedy desk set. We've got 30 different rolls of tape, 270 feet. Duct tape decorating, you may know, is a really hot trend right now. This is about $25.99. And locker looks. Check this out. Customize your locker with a chandelier, mirrors, flowers, all kinds of things. Those are all sold separately, and no sticky stuff. It's all magnets, so schools like that as well. It's about $6.99 to $24.99. So lots of stuff for fun when you're going back to school, but it's also good for learning as well.
And Chris, where can parents find more?
Well, you can see all of these toys in action if you come to our website, timetoplaymag.com. We'll show you what they cost and where to get them as well.
Very good. Always nice to visit with you, Chris. Thanks for the time this morning.
Thank you, Evan.
As we get ready to go back to class, play things to increase your kids' academic performance is what we want to talk about right now. And who better to chat with than the toy guy? He is the toy guy, Chris Byrne, who's back on our program this morning. And Chris, I have 3 little ones all getting ready to go to school, so I need to know what I have to make my kids happy and to make them more successful in the classroom.
Well, certainly we know when kids are entertained and engaged, they're going to learn more. But education, information is part of their currency. So kids love learning things, and they love sharing it with you. Now, a couple of things I want to show you. So let's start out with one of the basics, literacy and language arts. This is called the Leap Reader from Leapfrog. It's brand new. It's a great system. It's already selling out. It actually helps kids to read. It'll identify words. You can sound words out using phonics. You can use whole word. It will ask you questions, so it builds comprehension. There's also listening skills as you read. But here's one of the things that makes this so unique to us, we think. It teaches writing. So you can actually touch the paper, and you can trace the letters, go through them, and then practice on your own. And my handwriting was terrible, but I'm getting a little bit better at doing this. This is about $49.99 from Leapfrog. A really great tool for kids. Arts and crafts are so important because it helps kids concentrate, it helps them calm down, it helps them just, focus, which is really an important skill. One of the things we found is that playing with compounds helps kids to concentrate a little more. This is from Play-Doh. It's the Play-Doh Perfect Twist ice cream set. So, of course, you make cool soft serve ice cream, which kids love to do. This, of course, to play with, not to eat, but they love to be creative with it as well. That's about $21.99, and again, it gets them creative, thinking creatively, which is really important. We've also got from Lego. Lego, of course, construction sets are great because it helps with planning, it helps with envisioning solutions and building and fitting things together, basic components of both math and reading learning. This is Heart Lake High from Lego Friends, just came out on August 1st, part of the Lego Friends line, now in its second year. We've got a whole school here because little kids love fantasizing about being in high school, so they get to play out all the role play plus all the benefits of construction play. This is about $49.99 from Lego for ages 6 and up, 487 pieces, so there's a lot of play built into that. And then let's just be a little silly, because cheerleading, kick line, little girls just fantasize about being good, big girls doing that. So we've got Minnie Mouse to do this. This is based on the Minnie Mouse Boutique TV series. It's called Cheerin' Minnie from Fisher-Price. We played with this with little preschoolers, and they were hysterical, actually.
Yeah.
They had a great time doing it. It's got all kinds of different things, 11 different phrases. And finally, if you want to customize things, it's all about personality and style and fashion going back to school. From Fashion Angels, this is the Tape Feedy desk set. It's got 30 rolls of duct tape. I don't know if you know it, but duct tape decorating is really popular right now. We can personalize our folders. We can do our pencil cans. This is from Fashion Angels. They have wonderful, all kinds of lines of this. You can see them on our site. And check out this. This is a locker that's all been tricked out from a company called Locker Looks. All of these are sold separately. They're about $6.99 to $24.99. We've even got a chandelier here, and it's all magnets because schools don't like you putting sticky stuff all over the lockers. So it's really really kind of fun. So from fashion to learning, we got it all for back to school here.
You sure do, Chris, and you deserve an award for getting through all that right now. That is great stuff right there, and I just can envision the kids taping me to the chair or something with that designer tape there. That's fun stuff there, and great information, Chris. So good to see you again. If you'd like more information, timetoplaymag.com. You can certainly check that out, and we'll visit again soon, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, timetoplaymag.com. Amazing how the toys have changed since I was a little boy.
Summer is a time for play, and even after the school bell rings, still okay to let your kids drag out the toys and play, because there are a lot of educational toys and accessories out there. Chris Byrne joins me to share some of them. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. Yeah, it's really fun kids love to learn and they love to play, and so you put them together, you got a winning combination. I'm going to start with something really basic. This is called the Leap Reader. This helps with language arts and literacy training. It has reading, writing, and listening all built into it, which is a great way for kids to read. I taught reading early on in my career, and I know that really works. It will read the book. You can sound out words by whole word or phonics. Terrific way to learn to read. It will also ask you questions for comprehension and listening. But here's the other thing about this. It also helps you with writing, because Leapfrog has this ink-impregnated paper, so it will guide you through writing the letters, first tracing them, then following the dotted line, and then writing them for yourself. And the computer inside will actually coach you as you do it. My handwriting is terrible, even upside down, but I'm getting better as I'm working with this. It's about $49.99.
And it comes with the stylus there that kids can use and kind of work on their skills, right?
Exactly, and it really does. It reinforces it. And a lot of the themes are cars and monsters, university, and a lot of classic characters. Now, arts and crafts really important as well for fostering imagination. And actually working with clay, according to art therapists, helps kids to concentrate a little better. This is from Play-Doh. It's the Play-Doh Perfect Twist ice cream machine. Let's go ahead and extrude some of that, and kids can mold with it. It's fun to play with, but not to eat, of course. It's for kids ages 6 and up, about $21.99. We can make our sprinkles and just have a great time playing with that as well. And again, it's a nice respite from basic learning. We've also got Lego. Lego is great for following instructions, problem solving, seeing things in your mind's eye. This is the Lego Friends Heart Lake High. Just came out August 1st. 487 pieces, cost about $49.99, and we've got all the different rooms in the school because little kids love to play school. It's a great role play activity, as well as all the benefits of building with Lego blocks. It comes with 3 minifigures, a basketball court, lots of things for kids to play with as well. And, just for something a little bit silly, we've got cheerleading. Kids love to, especially little girls, they love to fantasize about being cheerleaders based on Minnie Boutique on TV. We've got Cheerin' Minnie. This is from Fisher-Price. We played with this with a bunch of 2- and 3-year-olds. They got up and they started cheering, so of course they're being active as well. It's for ages 2 and up, about $44.99. And finally, who doesn't want to have a lot of style when you go back to school? Having that individual style is really important as part of the social fabric of middle school and high school. This is called Tape Feedy Desk Set. It's from a great company called Fashion Angels. Duct tape. It's all about decorating with duct tape. 30 rolls of duct tape, 270 feet. You can do things like take your plain pencil can and make it decorated. Decorate your folders, which is really kind of fun. And then who doesn't want to have the coolest locker in the school? This is from Locker Looks. All of these pieces are sold separately, but you can actually use magnets because schools don't like sticky stuff. And check this out. We've even got a chandelier for your locker. So a little bit of elegance, a little style, and a lot of learning as kids are going back to school.
That's really cool. And the duct tape especially, that's the only toy Dad wants to borrow out in the garage. He'll you know, get rid of the silver
exactly.
stuff and steal some of yours.
It's a huge fashion thing right now, and kids love decorating with it. It's easy to use, and there's lots of different options in the set as well.
Neat stuff. Chris, thanks very much. Hey, if you want to find out more, you can check out timetoplaymag.com and find out more there.